Hey, good morning, guys. This is Stephen Howard. My dog Yucca is under the blanket, and Rio playing with his toy behind me. Good morning, Lori. Are you in the picture? Yeah, I always do like this. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Lori. How are you?
Good.
Just wanted to talk about a few things that I've been hitting on. One is manifestations. When things get better, it's good to give yourself some self love and treat yourself a little bit. Once you do that and you get a little flavor of that, go back and start doing the things you need to do. And take the money that you get from energies you put out in the past. And when it comes back to you, start paying it towards the future, your future stability, things that are going to help you get moving forward. So it's not always fun. You know, we're all on a budget. We're all worried about food expenses and fuel expenses and fixing cars and all those things. But there's still a few things you can do for free and they'll help. Um, so recycling, I went out and all of the material that was laying around out here, I just figured out what things were made of, and I've been recycling material for it's been like 6 months that I started doing that, and it's not a lot of money. You might get, 12 bucks for a carload or 20 bucks for a carload, but it'll buy you lunch, it'll buy you some gas for doing it, and it'll keep you busy. And then the stuff that you're cleaning up is also being gotten rid of. So it's like a triple whammy. It's a great way. Recycling is one of the best ways to earn a small amount of money in a fast time. The other thing you can do is take opportunities to get things that are on your land. If you live on some land, you can find things. You can find the dead wood. You can find the things, and you might need to go and spend $500 or $600 on a chainsaw, and then keep that chainsaw maintained. And you can cut up the dead wood and then split it, and the dead wood that you're collecting is going to help the forest, and then it's also going to help you because you're going to have firewood and you won't have to pay $250 a cord for them to deliver it. So when you look outside, you start to realize, wow, I've got $500 or $700 worth of wood that I got out of the forest just by putting the work in. So everything works like that. Collecting rainwater. It's been raining profusely this spring and early summer here in Montana, and we are collecting as much water as we can. And that allows us to do dishes, flush the toilet, take a shower if we wanted to, wash the dogs, wash some linens by hand. It does a lot of things. And then also maintaining everything that where you live, what you drive. Most of us can't afford a new car, so we have an older Mazda, and it's a little trooper. It's a little four-wheel drive that it's small, but it works really well. It gets great gas mileage, and as long as you keep it running and do the right things, and it'll take you a few $100s to try and do the right things for the vehicle for maintenance. And it'll feel better. When you drive it, it'll feel better if you do the maintenance. So those are some messages that I wanted to get out there. And then where you live, all of the stuff that we buy for the house comes from Goodwill or came from a secondhand shop or came from a yard sale. And then we buy plants from people. Lori's bought some plants from people on Facebook Marketplace. And we got a $400 exercise bike for $40. So, I mean, just by looking and knowing what you're looking at and then doing the time to do a Google search of what you're looking at, you can find some great items. I find kayaks and paddle boards and paddles and skis and climbing gear and all the things that I love to do or loved to do before my injury. Um, I really have been trying to focus on those things. And then you can do things like buy things low and then turn around and sell them high. So you buy something for a couple $100 and you try and sell it for $400 or $500 and make a little profit. So it just depends on what you're looking at. And then our clothes, all of our clothes, we got great deals. The fleece that I'm wearing right now, we got for $14 at a secondhand shop, and it's like brand new, and it feels really nice. So you don't have to go out and buy the coolest thing. I believe if you're buying stuff and it's not from a thrift store or Goodwill, you're wasting your money on somebody else's marketing. The way it kind of works for me is I just put out as much energy as I can into the universe for what I want. And I try and pray like everyone else. And I talk to my guides and I say, I really need this. I really want this. I really need this to happen. It could be, selling something, or it could be something that I've been focusing on that I really want in my life. And then I just kind of let it go after that. And all of a sudden it'll start to manifest. You'll see it. It'll just start coming and you'll be like, wow, that's exactly what I was looking for, or exactly what I wanted. So we have a few things. We're manifesting a truck. We're manifesting this place, making it ours. And we live here and we're renting and all of that, but I would love to purchase the place. And then there's a lot of remodeling to do and a lot of projects to do. And we have those all manifested out. And, it's time to just let go and let God. And, as above, so below, let the universe take care of things. And, try and stay on path, be responsible, do the right things, and good things are coming. Anyway, I hope you liked that one. That was a good message. My friend Conrad Anchor is a great climber. He's on the cover of Mountain Outlaw right now in Montana. Read the article about Conrad and what he's doing for the community and the Gatling Canyon over there in Bozeman. Anyway, super proud of Conrad. If you don't know who he is, he climbed Meru with Jimmy Chin and another guy. I'm forgetting his name, but amazing story, Meru. You can watch it on Netflix or look it up, or pay for it on YouTube. Montana's amazing this time of year. It's been raining a lot, but we're looking forward to a nice summer, and we're getting ready for that. My back is still a super mess, and I don't know what that's going to bring, but all I can do is stretch and try and make it okay and do what I can and when I can. So I hope everybody is doing well. Pray for a good summer for everyone, and I'll see you soon.